Hey guys, welcome to the Top 10 channel. Today I would like to share you some 12 awesome and easy tips to delish your snack. Also, I'll be sharing some of the tips how you can make your kitchen look really cool, your utensils or your jars, whatever we use daily, be it for coffee, be it for spices. The kitchen has to call us to come and prepare something, or we have to feel the call coming from the kitchen, or we have to feel the urge to go to the kitchen and prepare something. And trust me, I feel to go into the kitchen only when things look really beautiful, colorful, and they should give me a call. They should call me saying that we are ready. We are so cute. We are so beautiful. You can use us. Like I don't feel that kind of call anytime, and that's why I end up going to not going to the kitchen and eating some junk stuff. So I thought of coming with some of the tips which we can make around us, go with our surrounding and go with according to our mood, or look beautiful around us. So let's go on. So here are some of the jars. Please do not throw the pickle jars. We often find in the kitchen these lame jars without any label on them, because we have finished the pickles, and your mom doesn't want to throw it, and she washes and she keeps some things in it, and they look really boring. So what you could do is take you could cut the paper like this, as shown here in the third column, uh, and you could cut by the way you wish, and paint, give it a black paint, or give it any kind of paint which would go with your jar. And first of all, you could also paint. You could also use the paint onto the jar lids, for the jar lids, and see what kind of paint or color would go with the jar top. And based on that, you could color it, and you could label it like this, and you could write write the jars, the respective jar names. So this kind of looked really cool. You could create all kind of colored jars, and now look how beautiful they look, and they are saying I am coffee, I am oatmeal, I am green tea, like so on. If you put it in the lame jars like this, you don't even feel like using it anymore. So this is kind of cool. And another idea is, depending on the your kitchen wall, or your cup colors, tray colors, and whatever, if you want your jars to go with it, you could paint your jar lids all with a single color, making it a color code in your kitchen. It seems that there's a color code going on in your kitchen, and it looks really cool. Also, your coffee tray should look as if it was a set. It were made for the set. So you could come up with your own color to paint your coffee jars, milk jars, and sugar jars, and also your cups. So you could create these kind of coffee tray with each and every color going with one another. And this was a cool idea which I saw, which we could use, like your spices. Rarely we lay our eyes on the spices, and so you could just hang on to the walls in a hanging wall fashion. As you can see here, it looks really cool, and you would like to use it sometime. So you could also label these jars, tiny little jars, so that you could make out what kind of spices they are, and you can hang it on the walls like this, which is really awesome. And this is really a cute looking snack cup which you could make using the onion dips, French dip, whatever dip you want to use, and you could serve each and every guest with a single with a single cup. So you could use a dip as a base, and you could put in some carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, and stuff like that. So you could make a cute snack cups like this for your guests. Also, on the walls, you could grow herbs indoors. This would not only look green in your greenery. It would not only add greenery to your house and to your interior, but it would also look cool. Look how cool it is. The thing which is hanging on the onto the doors or the walls. So you could grow herbs indoors like this. Also, you could save the leftovers from your snack to plant the trees. So whatever, like the fruits, be it vegetables, whatever the leftovers are there, you could just go and plant in your garden so that you could grow it, which is not only which not only looks green but also looks good, and you feel happy and proud about yourself. And you could paint the cutting board, just as I talked about the jars. You could paint it with any kind of color which would go with your kitchen. Also, you could make your healthier snacks like these veggie cups. Whenever I see this photo, like I imagine myself like I was in a panera. I was eating the soup cup in panera bread. So this is kind of putting the stuffing into the tomatoes. You could use any other, like you could use bell peppers. You could use any of the fruits where you could prepare any salad, and you could just stuff in like this. And you could save the herbs. This is one of the clever ways of saving the herbs. You could just take your ash tray, you could just take your ice trays like this, and you could just cut the herbs and put it in, so that you could not only get some flavor to your water, but also you could save the herbs. And this is one of the cool idea which you could use, which you could make use of the mint containers rather than throwing them away and recycling it. You could just use it in your kitchen, and these could take really less space, and look how colorful they're looking. You could also label them as shown here. And lastly, you could also display your tea sachets in a colorful wreath, as you can see here, which is really cool and impressive. So these were some of the ideas which I came across. So if you think that these ideas were helpful, and if you like this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and please subscribe to my channel and keep watching more and more videos coming. Thank you for listening, guys.